Hi parents, today I'm going to be talking to you about your weekly routine with your children. So each of your if you have more than one child in the household, they will each get their own box, so they will be each completing their own activity. We have established a routine that you can follow every week to make things easier for you and them, because every week they'll know what to expect. So each envelope you'll be opening it one at a time. You're not going to open all the envelopes. It'll be each one per week. So the first one you'll be doing is activity 1. So when you're going to start an activity, we suggest that you start with a prayer. If that's something you struggle with your children, then we have included a template inside the parent handbook in which you can follow. Then it's time to open your lesson for the week. So each lesson comes in this envelope, and then you make a really big deal about it. It's like, oh, I wonder what Pastor Belinda has for us this week. And then you'll take out the papers first. So you'll have at the top, it'll say parent lesson. And then the second one will say student activity guide. So this one is information just for you to help you facilitate for your kids. Your kids will just be reading this one. And then sometimes, depending on the activity, there will be other handouts that will be behind it that your child will need to complete. After that, there will be some cards. There will always be at least 3 cards. So there will be your memory verse card, and then there will be your vocabulary cards. Now these will depend on how many vocabulary words your child will have for that activity. It usually ranges between 2 to 3 words. So those are the paper materials. And then after that, you'll have whatever materials we have provided you for the actual activity. So this one is called the Gratefulness Monument. You get 1 rock and 2 acrylic paint pens. So your parent activity guide will go through all the steps, and it'll be the same steps each activity. So you'll always start with a video, then you'll start with the vocabulary, then it will be some discussion questions, then you'll do the actual activity, which will be here. It'll have all the steps for you. Then it'll be the memory verse, and then each week you'll be doing a takeaway question with your child, and it's the same question every week. It says, what did you learn today? And then we ask you to take a picture and email it to us at sunshinekids@newhopenows.com, because on our website we will be featuring your kids. If you don't want your child to be featured, just make a note in the email that you don't want that picture included, but you wanted to share it with the ministry heads like Pastor Belinda and the facilitators, me and Sam. Again, we have also given you an orange folder where you will keep the handouts that they fill out in here. So when Pastor Belinda asks for it, all the student stuff will go here. That parent activity guide, lesson plan, if you want to keep it in here as well, you're more than welcome to. If you have any questions or concerns about the activity, feel free to reach out to us on the email at the bottom where you would send the picture, and we'd be happy to answer them for you. All right, I hope you have a great week with your children, and we hope that this helps facilitate more talks about God and your faith and helping them grow in our church. Have a blessed day. Bye. Bye? You can cut the bye out. Just email us. Just email us if you have any questions.